Like and subscribe now, or you're gonna have bad luck this week.
There are videos that have divided the internet for a long time now, from ghosts to demons to Bigfoot, the paranormal, and the mythical. Today, we will be looking at videos of real ghosts and otherworldly creatures captured on camera. Number 1 will definitely give you creeps, so stay tuned for that. Let's begin. Bigfoot. Everyone wants to know if Bigfoot is real or not. This just might answer your questions. Many biologists set up a camera in the forest to research and read about how animals and plants behave and evolve, as the scientists cannot stay in the forest themselves all the time. To study the behavior of birds, they set up the camera on trees where they can spot the birds' nests. This way, they can see the eggs hatch too. A group of people did the same in a Plate River State hatchery in Michigan by putting a camera on a tree which gave the live feed of the area around it. The camera gave a very glorious view of the bird's nest, but there is something else that first goes unnoticed by people. When they zoom in and check the anomaly in the video, they see a mysterious black creature down on the ground. The interesting thing about the creature is that it is standing straight on its 2 feet, just like a human does, and is then seen walking around. Could it be Bigfoot has finally been caught on camera? Many people have reported the sightings of the Bigfoot around America and even in Canada. The distinctive feature of the creature in this video is that it is completely covered in fur, again confirming that it really could be a Bigfoot. Lost. This video was uploaded by a YouTuber in April of 2018, and it shows a person in a car coming across a ghost woman. The whole scene is recorded on a dash cam. As you know, dash cams are used to record everything, so it can be helpful in insurance claims. But this dash cam shows something much more sinister. The car seems to be out in nowhere land when suddenly a woman comes in front of it and the driver stops. It's pitch black everywhere other than the road, as it's highlighted by the car lights. You can also notice something spilled on the road, which also looks like the doings of the woman. She raises her hand, maybe calling for help, but the driver gets scared and leaves her there. Poor soul. Ghost attack in a Malaysian hotel. This one will definitely scare you. This video shows a ghost attack in a hotel by throwing and moving furniture. In the clip, a man is seen standing in the hotel lobby before suddenly making a run for his life. It is clear that he has seen something. Seconds later, an armchair starts to slide across the floor with no obvious reason behind its movement. Another CCTV clip, allegedly recording the same building, shows a woman in a conference room using her mobile. She turns her head abruptly a couple of times, but it is unclear what she is looking at. But as she turns back to her phone, a chair next to the table she is leaning on suddenly moves, causing her to leap backwards in shock. Incredibly, as the woman tries to make for the exit, 2 large tables and several chairs slam against the door, blocking her escape route. Clearly terrified, the woman retreats to a corner of the room where she falls to the floor. As she lies there, the chairs keep on moving in the room. This video caused shock among viewers on the internet, but some self-acclaimed scientists commented that the whole thing is probably fabricated. What do you guys think? Ghost car. A few years back, a live video went viral on the internet. The video was of a police chase in Garden City, Georgia, that has been dubbed the ghost car. In the video, officers can be seen attempting to pull over a white vehicle that is driving in a crazy way. The police follow the car for a while, and then all of a sudden, the driver makes a U-turn. The car moves off the highway, hits a dirt road, and comes to a dead end. It then moves to the left and disappears behind a chain-link fence. The driver was never caught, and it was recorded that the areas behind the fence didn't have any roads either. After examining the footage, many people have commented that the car traveled under the fence. However, this doesn't explain what happened to the driver and why the police ended the pursuit. After the area was searched, the officers recovered the video and were shocked. The clip was featured on the television show Fact or Faked. Paranormal Files, in which stunt drivers recreated the footage by driving through a chain-link fence that was weakened at the base. The stunts show that the car is capable of traveling through the fence without knocking it over. However, it wasn't filmed on location. To date, the original Garden City surveillance video continues to baffle watchers. A real witch in a girl's room. This video was uploaded on YouTube, and after a while, it started circulating on the internet as people started noticing and studying it more. No one has been able to prove if the video is fake or real, even now, because it gives a mixed feeling. Watching for yourself. In the video, you can see a little girl busy with her homework. She hears some weird noises, but doesn't know what it really is. She continues studying like a good little girl, but she is not ready for the next thing that is about to happen. She keeps hearing the noise, but doesn't feel afraid. Suddenly, without her knowing anything, a black hand crawls out from under what seems like the bed and grabs the little girl. It doesn't really look like a human hand, as you can see. The kid vanishes instantly without leaving a trace or crying. People say that it was a witch who grabbed and pulled the kid, and no one ever saw the kid again. Do you think this video is real? Let us know in the comments. Mysterious sea creature. The decomposing remains of what appeared to be a strange creature were found on a beach at the Wolf Island National Wildlife Refuge in southeast Georgia, reported local media. Jeff Warren, the man who reportedly found the remains, sent photos to several media outlets in Georgia, where it quickly garnered attention. It's still not clear what the mysterious creature is that reportedly washed ashore in Georgia, and we don't know if we will ever get a clear answer. Of marine scientists who have seen the photo, their interpretations range from the creature likely being some type of decomposed fish to an outright hoax. The scientists say that without physical samples to study, it's likely impossible to determine the creature's origins. It wouldn't be the first time a fish's body has done strange things during the decomposition process. Blank room soup. This video is thought to have emerged from the deep web. At first glance, it seems relatively tame. There is a man sitting at a table with his eyes blacked out and eating soup. A person in a character costume comes up behind him and begins patting him on the back. As this happens, the man eating begins to sob. Then, a second person, dressed in the same getup, enters the frame and appears to be trying to comfort the now crying man. When it was first uploaded in 2008, it was taken as a joke, prank, or some kind of strange experiment. It's been nearly 12 years since its appearance on the web, and still no one has stepped forth to claim it, which has led some to believe that there may be a more sinister story behind the video than what was initially thought. The video was first sent to Raymond Percy. The characters were his creation, used in a show he did at the Sunset Club. The costumes were stolen from his car in the parking lot, and a bit later, he received the video. Some people say it's human meat the guy is eating, and some say the video was recorded using a CCTV camera before the person's death. Whatever happened, this really is one mysterious and unusually scary video. Time-traveling ghost. In this baffling CCTV footage, two people can be seen sleeping outside the shop late at night. However, they are not the focus of this video. It's the man in the black hoodie who walks straight by them and through the closest shop door. In the clip, the eerie lights flicker as the superhuman, or ghost according to some viewers, passes through the apparently shut and locked door. Seconds later, the hooded man is seen walking back through the glass door with what appears to be a snack from the shop. One of the people sleeping outside the shop seems to be disturbed by the events unfolding before him and gets up to investigate. But the hooded man himself is not the spookiest thing about this footage. If you watch the date on the top left corner, you will notice the year flickers between 2006 and 2019, when he walks in and out of the shop. Could this camera have caught evidence of time travel, or of different dimensions? Many theorists claim that is the case. Some people say if it were a ghost, they wouldn't need to steal food. Our only question is, don't ghosts get hungry? Halo. In this next video, a person can be seen filming some beautiful kites in China. Then, suddenly a halo flashes around the passerby's head. A girl runs off, revealing the design of a golden dragon head on the back of her hoodie. Suddenly and quite remarkably, she shoots off into thin air, apparently flying right over the bay. Surely this can't be fake. The woman looks pretty real, and even her running is pretty legit. It could be someone from the other dimension visiting our planet. Unfortunately for believers everywhere, the dragon design on her hoodie matches that of one of the characters from the video game Jushan 2, which Wenmei.com promoted by making various candid videos. This could be one of those two. What do you think? Rickshaw Saver. Angels are believed to be good and save people, not steal food from stores. In this clip, a mysterious angel figure or a superhuman appears from nowhere to save a rickshaw, which looks more like a bike, from certain death. A man rides across the road during the pitch black early hours and seems oblivious to the oncoming truck on the left-hand side. But a split second before it plows into him, he seems to disappear, then reappear unharmed in a different side of the road. The clip has been shared millions of times on social media, with many claiming it as some type of angel figure that appears to swoop in and teleport the man out of the path of the oncoming truck. After the incident, the driver stops his truck and gets out, clearly confused, while the person off into the distance, and it can be seen wearing a hoodie too. We have come to the conclusion that angels love hoodies. One user wrote, "It looks real to me, and what's the harm in believing in angels or miracles? Why can't people just take it for what it is?" This could be the rickshaw driver's guardian angel. Who is your guardian angel? Which one of these do you think was real? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.